A very special guest live right now on the phone with the studio. His name is Satchel. You might know him as the lead guitarist of Steel Panther. Thanks for coming on the show.
I'm a huge fan of yours ever since I saw your breasts. And, you got great breasts, by the way.
I have shown my breasts on your stage a couple times.
Yes, your breasts are amazing.
Oh, thanks. That's so sweet of you. So Satchel, what's your favorite part about being a member of Steel Panther?
Well, I'm one of the main guys in the band, and that is always a good thing because, I'm a lead guitar player. And, lead singer and the lead guitar player are really the main dudes in any heavy metal band.
I mean, that's all that matters.
It's really all that matters. I mean, if you look at Van Halen, it was David Lee Roth and Eddie Van Halen. And then after David Lee Roth quit, it was David Lee Roth and whoever else they got to sing in that band. I don't know who it was, but after that, because I don't listen to Van Halen except it was David Lee Roth because that was my favorite Van Halen. But I'll tell you, then you got Kip Winger and whoever the lead guitar player was in that band. The two main guys, Jimmy Page and Robert Palmer of Led Zeppelin. And then I could go on all day and give you examples.
I love it. I love it. So are you and Michael pretty close? Do you tag team bitches together? Like, what's your relationship like?
Oh, we tag team bitches all the time. As a matter of fact, just a couple days ago, we were doing some double penetration on this girl. And
I like how you clarified girl.
What?
I like how you clarified that it's a girl. It wasn't a goat or a man.
Some people don't know because it gets very dark backstage. And, sometimes the lights are low. And there was one time where there was a bunch of people in our backstage area fucking, and I started fucking this girl from behind, and she had gorgeous hair. And then I realized it was our bass player, Lexi, and I was like, oh shit.
Oh no! I bet Lexi might have enjoyed that though. Did it turn him on?
Oh, he was into it. He sounded like a girl when I put it in, so it was really weird.
Did you become closer as a band after having a little backstage action together?
What's that?
Did you become closer as a band after having some backstage action?
I think that it brings you together in ways that you didn't know you could be together and be close as a band. I mean, we're not afraid. I mean, let's put it this way: we're not homophobic. I mean, I just the other day I was going to tell you, Michael and I were tag teaming this one bitch backstage. And when I say bitch, I'm not trying to be derogatory or inflammatory or any of that.
No, it's hot. I think girls like being called bitches.
So please don't send me emails. You're offended by that, and you're a douchebag. Anyway, I was going to say, we were both banging this girl, and, it gets tight in there when you're doing double penetration sometimes, and it felt pretty good. But anyway, it came a little quicker than I thought I was going to, and I accidentally shot this drum on Michael's face. And
hot.
He wasn't bummed out by it. He just kind of wiped it off and tasted a little bit, and we went back to it. You know what I mean? And that's how, you never know, a song might come out of that.
That's so romantic, too. I can already feel it. And I think that will bring a band closer together, tasting one another. That's the first time I've heard that. But, I mean, that's so 80s metal right there.
It is. And you know what? You have to be confident with your heterosexuality enough so that you can have your buddy in the band accidentally spell on your face in a threesome and not get bummed out about it.
Yeah.
I mean, Michael, was actually, he looked like, the lights were so low, he looked like a girl in the light. It was actually really, it wasn't that bad of a thing for me. It turned me on. I was doing some Viagra that night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, to counteract the cocaine, and it really...
I'm sure your heart was loving the cocaine and Viagra together, Satchel.
What's that?
I'm sure your heart was loving the cocaine and Viagra together.
Oh, absolutely. It's a killer cocktail if you get a chance. Cocaine, Viagra, ecstasy, and any kind of pills you can get, what's a good pill?
Oxycontin, maybe? There's a lot of crazy stuff these kids are doing nowadays. I don't know if you read the latest book, The Last Living Slut, but it talks about Tracy Guns having a threesome and his balls slapped with his bandmate during the threesome. Have your balls ever slapped with Michael during a threesome?
Oh, it happens all the time. Sometimes we slap balls while we're on stage in front of the crowd, and
nice.
That exudes confidence. If I ever saw Aerosmith, if I saw Tyler and Joe Perry slap balls on stage, it would make me an even bigger fan of theirs because that just adds to the presence on stage. I think if you have the confidence to slap balls with somebody.
Oh, it would turn me on. I would cream my panties in the audience. I wouldn't be able to hold back. So Satchel, you performed.
Squirt on me.
Oh, I would squirt on the stage and then probably ask you if you guys felt it.
I would let you squirt in a cup, and I would put an umbrella on it, and I would sit on a beach chair.
Oh my God, it's like a camalata instead of a pina colada. That's so cute of you. I love it.
I would do shots of your squirt.
I'm completely putting that on the website. So you performed with everyone. I mean, Sebastian Bach, Dane Cook, Pink. Do you have your favorite and least favorite celebrity guest that has joined Steel Panther?
Oh, that's tough because they're all most of them have been super duper entertaining and awesome. I would have to say, we did actually jam with Steven Tyler one time.
Nice.
And that was incredible. And he tried to slap balls with me. This was like 10 years ago. It was before I was confident enough to actually slap balls. And I hope I get a chance to jam with him again because I will whip my balls out.
You are ready to ball slap round 2.
Totally. He was awesome. Pink is an incredible singer. She's always great. Let's see, who else is jammed with?
Was there someone that was just too drunk and annoying and it didn't go so well that went up on stage?
Jessica Simpson was out of her mind. I think she was on ecstasy because I walked up to her and I looked into her eyes because I was hoping that, she would try to make out with me or grab my sack or
Yeah, of course.
But she was so stoned. She was a little bit cross-eyed.
I remember because, I go to the show a lot. I'm always talking about it the next day, Monday nights at the Key Club. You guys are back. I did go and see Dennis Rodman one time, and he didn't look like he was doing his job right.
Dennis, you know what? I got to tell you, Dennis comes all the time, and he likes to do a lot of drugs. And actually, he was our drug dealer for a long time. And scores some killer Colombian flake. I got to tell you, I don't know how he does it. But one time, he was so high on stuff backstage, and I was not as high as him, so I didn't feel like having the conversation that he was wanting to have. And he's so big. He's about 7 feet taller than me, because I think he's like 16 feet tall.
Wow.
I don't know if
you don't even have to get on your knees to suck his dick. That's perfect.
Oh my God. I don't know if anybody could actually fit that guy's dick. He's got a huge dick. I saw it. It fell out of his pants. It wasn't on purpose, but he was backstage. And it fell out of his pants.
Into another girl's mouth.
Not out of his fly, but it was hanging down the bottom of his pant leg by his shoe.
Oh, man.
That's how big it is. It was crazy.
I bet Carmen Electra is pretty loose right now.
Huh?
I think Carmen Electra is probably pretty loose at this point then if she could shove all of that inside of her.
Oh my gosh, she could take all of that cock and it will come out one of her ears, I think.
So how many chicks do you think Steel Panther bangs a night?
Well, I can guarantee you that we get more pussy than any other heavy metal band if you add it up by weight.
I love it. Hey, fat chicks, they're okay. You guys even have a song about fat chicks, right?
Yes, we do, and we wrote it because we like to fuck fat chicks once in a while.
That's so hot. Where can we buy your album? Is it on iTunes, Amazon? Where else can we get it?
You can get it on iTunes, Amazon. You can get it at any record store that hasn't shut down because the music business is failing. You can also get it out of the back of my car.
Ooh.
Good deal to you.
In your pants?
I'll give you, if you want to buy a record, come to the back seat of my car, and I'll make sure that you get exactly what you came for.
Wow, that's really hot. A hit single, maybe even in the ass.
Yeah, totally.
So, do you have a favorite song to perform on stage?
You mean one of ours that we wrote?
Or a cover band, or whatever, or a cover.
I like to do our own material because then people know that we are actually
talented in your own band.
Songwriters to write songs for us. And but I like Best All the Metal by Steel Panther.
That's hot.
It pretty much sums up what we're about.
I like it. And have you ever had a girl run up on stage and do something really outlandish and kind of wild?
Yes, we had a girl come on stage one time. I don't know if Michael told you the story while he was on your station, but there was a girl that came on stage. It turned out to be a transvestite. Pulled her penis out of her skirt.
No way.
And sucked her own penis on stage.
You're kidding me.
It was amazing. That was a really fun night.
I am sad I missed that night. That sounds really intriguing. Oh my God.
It was mind-boggling. I have never seen an audience where every jaw dropped in the audience. It was amazing.
That's really hot, Satchel. So we can catch you guys every Monday at Key Club. Where else can we catch you? In Vegas on the weekends? Are you still in San Diego?
We play Friday night at the House of Blues in Vegas. We play Saturday night at Green Valley Ranch in Vegas. We play San Diego occasionally. You'll have to look at the House of Blues schedule for that. I also play doing a solo show at Strip Joint tonight, me and an acoustic guitar. I don't remember where it is, but I'm just going to show up. They didn't hire me. I'm just going to show up with my guitar.
I love it.
Gives me a love pussy.
That's ballsy.
Yeah, it's going to be pitching. You can come and strip if you want.
Oh, I'm good at that. I'm good at going on stage and stripping. I don't get paid, but it's a fun hobby of mine.
I'll pay you. I'll write you a song.
Oh, that's so cute. Can you write it like romantically about my fake boobs on stage or something?
Totally. I'll write it for you, and it'll make you so horny that you'll totally want to finger my ass while you lick my balls.
That's so real cute. We can make up a fake lyric about I can give a guy a hand job for a minute and he can come. We can just throw that in there. It'd be hot.
Totally. Absolutely. But did you see that was cute?
I did. That cute was probably not a good adjective.
No, but it makes you sound more hardcore. Like, in order for something to be sexy, it would be like you'd have to stick your whole fist in my ass and pull the shit out and eat it.
That Metal show is flying back, coming to LA October 5th. I would love for Steel Panther to perform on That Metal show.
We're in. Put us on and we'll do it for free.
Honestly, I think that would be so neat. And the audience, I mean, everybody connects with you guys, and that's who we look up to is the 80s. So let's try to make this happen. That's my next goal.
We would love to do it. I will seriously, I'll eat your pussy if you can make it happen, and I will suck somebody's dick.
You should suck Eddie Trunk's dick. I think that's the dick you have to suck.
Why not? Fuck it.
Everybody's doing it.
But I'll do it.
Okay, well, I'm going to try to work my magic, Satchel. Thank you so much for radio and Stephanie's Rock Show, and I'm looking forward to see you guys again.
I love you.